All right, so we're back with another deep dive.
Mhm.
And you guys have sent in some really interesting stuff lately. This one I think you're going to find pretty fascinating.
Yeah, this one's really something else.
Yeah, so this is from a listener, and they sent in some excerpts from this income podcast. And the topic is, well, I'll just say it. It's kind of wild how to turn like a ridiculously small amount of money into like a life-changing amount of money.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mm.
And they're talking about using a platform system to do it.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people are going to be interested in this one because who wouldn't want to turn, pocket change into serious wealth?
Right. Like, who wouldn't want to do that? And the amount they start with is just nuts. It's like, what, 17 bucks?
$17.
It's like, what can you even buy for $17 these days? A couple of coffees, maybe?
And that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
And this person turned it into a global lifestyle.
Okay, so let's get into it. How do they even do it? What's this platform all about?
So it's a popular platform system.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty well known. I think a lot of people listening have probably even heard of it.
Yeah.
But this person really studied it. They figured out how it works, all the ins and outs, and they found the best approach, basically.
Okay, so they didn't just stumble onto this. They really put in the work to understand the system.
Exactly. And that's a key takeaway here. You can't just expect to throw money at something and watch it magically multiply. You got to have a strategy.
Yeah, that makes sense. So what happened? Did they just put the $17 in and wait?
Not quite. I mean, it did grow really fast, but it wasn't like overnight or anything. But it was pretty close.
How fast are we talking here?
Well, think about this. Within 48 hours, that $17 turned into a few $100.
Wow. Okay, that's impressive.
Right. And then get this. By day 5, they were over $5,000.
No way. Seriously.
Yeah, and then by day 10, they hit $15,000.
$15,000 in 10 days from $17.
That's what they're saying on this podcast.
Okay, I gotta admit, I'm a little skeptical. I mean, it sounds too good to be true.
Yeah, I get it.
Uh-huh.
It does sound kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But they address that in the podcast, too. They basically say that, yeah, it might seem unbelievable to some people, but the system is designed to create this kind of exponential growth if you use the right strategy.
So it's not just luck. It's about understanding the platform and making smart moves.
Exactly. They said something like, the right platform with the right strategy can change everything.
Okay, so let's say I believe them. Now what? What did this person do with all this newfound wealth?
Well, first things first, travel. They were able to travel to some pretty amazing places.
Like where?
Oh, the Maldives, Santorini, Bora Bora, places like that.
So like dream vacation kind of stuff?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
They were basically saying that they had the freedom to go wherever they wanted, whenever they wanted.
Yeah.
And that's a pretty powerful thing.
Yeah, I can imagine. Especially if you've never had that kind of freedom before.
Right. And it wasn't just about travel. They also invested in real estate.
Oh, really? What did they buy?
They actually bought 3 beach homes.
3. Okay, so we're talking serious money now.
Yeah, they bought one in Miami, one in the Caribbean, and one in Thailand.
Wow, that's incredible. It's like they went from scraping by to living the dream in a matter of days.
Pretty much. And it all started with $17 and a willingness to learn a new system.
Okay, so I'm definitely intrigued by this whole thing, but I'm also a little overwhelmed. Like, where do you even start?
Well, they actually give some advice in the podcast for people who are feeling hesitant or unsure about taking the leap.
What did it say?
They say, don't overthink it. Take calculated risks. The right opportunities are out there. And they also add, if I can turn $17 into a global lifestyle, anyone can do it with the right mindset and strategy.
Don't overthink it. I like that. It's easy to get bogged down in the details and miss the bigger picture.
Yeah, and the calculated risks part is important too. It's not about being reckless. It's about making informed decisions based on research and understanding.
So it's not just about getting lucky. It's about putting in the effort and making smart choices.
Right, and I think that's a really important point to emphasize.
So to recap, this person turned $17 into a life of luxury travel and multiple beach homes by using a platform system strategically.
Yeah, that's the gist of it. And they did it all in a ridiculously short amount of time.
It's a pretty amazing story.
Yeah.
And it really makes you think about the possibilities out there. If this person can do it, maybe we can too.
Maybe so. It's all about finding the right opportunities and having the courage to go after them.
Right. It's about being open to new things and not being afraid to take a chance. And you know what? If you're feeling inspired by this story and want to check out the platform for yourself, we've got a link for you in the bio at the bottom of this deep dive.
Yeah, definitely check it out. You never know what's possible until you try.
All right, that's it for this deep dive. We'll be back next time with another fascinating story. Until then, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep pushing the boundaries of what you think is possible.
See ya.